Welcome back to Cryptos Are Us. I am George. We're all George. So tonight, let's talk about Bitcoin. I see a lot of people are fearful once again. So I'm going to try to calm you guys down and talk about how Bitcoin and this one particular crypto that may be about to do a 10x. So let's do this. I'm starting a little bit late. I had something to do, but anyways, let's kick this off. Welcome. And then I have to check my live chat on my phone again because I am away, obviously. So bear with me. But you know what? Let's talk about Bitcoin. 10 gifted memberships already from early plays. Wow. Thank you. You know what? Right now, Bitcoin's at 40,861, right? A little bit lower than this morning. And again, people are wondering, what's happening? Why are we going down? Well, there's a couple reasons. And they kind of relate to macro. I don't know, kind of not. Really, the simplest explanation is Bitcoin just needs to take a breather. But tomorrow, there is something else. Today, I didn't talk about this morning. We had a CPI print 3.1%, which is showing things are good, coming in line with expectation in the US at least, right? And tomorrow, there is a big Fed speech. Powell give an update on economic growth, inflation, unemployment, which according to the recent stats are all pretty good. So what he may be talking about is when to expect rate cuts, not hikes anymore, cuts, and more cuts. So actually tomorrow could be very good. Could be very good. But you know what? Who knows? People are always anxious, always worried about what Powell says. Okay, maybe he throws a curveball. I don't know, right? But what I do know is this. Bitcoin has gone up a lot, right? Should it retrace? Yes, it needs to take a breather sometimes, okay? I know even myself included, you guys, a lot of you guys want to see Bitcoin just keep going up and up and up and up, and it should never come down. That's just not how it works. Okay, there will be retracement periods. There will be periods where there could be some squeezes, long squeezes, for example. So a little manipulation. It always happens. And it does this usually before the next leg up. I mean, it happens all the time. I wish I had the chart I showed you guys, those 20%, 30% drops, because usually what follows them is the next leg up. That's how it works. So actually, this could be a very good thing. This could be a little bit mini shakeout before Bitcoin is ready to head to $48,000. Ruble, welcome. Yes, that may be the case. Why? Well, I mean, if you're just when in doubt, zoom out and you look at this, according to two major indicators, okay, or signals, MVRV, Z, and Fibonacci add together again. When you zoom out, you realize there's no worries. But when you zoom out, you also realize that, yeah, there are certain levels that Bitcoin tends to head. And this cycle, somewhere between $47,000 to $49,000, which again is not that unreasonable considering we were at 44,000 and we were about to head to 45,000. So even right now, we're dropped to 41,000. Is it unreasonable for Bitcoin to go up to 47, 49 by the end of the year, by the end of December? Of course, no, it's not unreasonable. It could be right around the corner starting tomorrow. And of course, you guys know what we're waiting for. Okay. We're waiting for spot Bitcoin ETFs and, of course, the halving event and the end of the cycle. And where can Bitcoin be? $220,000 according to this analyst. And who knows? Maybe we hit it earlier. I know we just head straight to 420,000. We don't know. But what I do know is this. Generally speaking, when you see a little volatility after a big jump, that's perfectly normal. But I also do know that after you have volatility like this, generally speaking, you have that next leg up, and that could be around the corner. Okay, so do not be frightened. You guys know my spiel. I've been telling you guys. Do not be frightened. Don't fall for the volatility. Okay, hold on, accumulate through DCA, and let the gains come to you. 10x on Bitcoin. Is that a possibility? Yes, still within a realm of possibility, even though this cycle may be a far-fetched, but the longer you hold, the more Bitcoin goes upwards. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. All right, today, even though we went down 2.66%, there are still some gainers. And again, if you DCA right, even if you're playing with leverage, you're still doing okay. This morning I showed you guys, even with today's dip, right? Things are still in green for me. In fact, very green. You can see Bitcoin is still up 270%. ADA is still 545% for me. Sol's 243, and even Bonk is at 31%, even with today's volatility, right? And that's because I picked up low. I picked up when Bitcoin took a dip last time, and I haven't changed this at all, right? Again, it shows you the power of DCAing, or the power, you can argue, the power of picking up things when low. Okay, that's why you need cash on the side. That's why you do need cash on the side. All right, so outside of Bitcoin, let me talk about a few things that are doing quite well. This morning I talked about Cosmos. Cosmos was up about 20 something percent. It cooled off a little bit, but still it's up 12%. And this could be the run that we're looking for. Cosmos itself has been slow, but some of the ecosystem within, the L1s within, are doing very, very well. So eventually that's going to translate, and we're seeing that, I believe, right now. So within Cosmos, there are many chains. Right now, the Interchain Builder program, which is like a program that supports interchain builders, dApps, right? They're saying a lot of people are moving away from EVM, okay, in favor of Cosmos, CosmoWasm, right? And we are seeing that. We're seeing a ton of new dApp, or they call it dApp chains, that's coming within Cosmos. But some of the existing ones are doing well. I did talk about Injective. They have been doing very well. I talked about Celestia. They are also doing well. But you know what? Another one that's doing well right now is Osmosis. Osmosis is a DEX within Cosmos, the biggest one there is. It's up 15% right now. So it seems like, all these L1s within Cosmos right now, they're taking turns at pumping. And this is even with today's dip. Osmosis is still up 16%. That's because there's several things. Cosmos itself is doing well. Other L1s are doing well. You're starting to see more dApps utilize Osmosis. Here's one, Stake Finance, that's going to be using Osmosis to expand their liquid staking strategy. Liquid staking is very hot in DeFi right now, so that makes a lot of sense, right? Here's another one. Cosmos changed Osmosis to hook up with Yumi's borrow and lend protocol, so that's a pretty big one. And Cosmos itself, you could see the liquidity is heading back up, and volume is the highest it's been since the beginning of this year. Volume is exploding. So it's a DEX. It's not very sexy, but it does show that Osmosis is making partnership with other dApps to utilize it and introducing staking and introducing lending and borrowing, right? But overall, they are one of the big dApp chains within Cosmos. And it does seem like everything in Cosmos right now is doing well. Like I said, Injective had a big day today, big year. Celestia has been having a big few months. Now you're having Osmosis. I did cover Kava before. I wonder if Kava is something else. And also, there are several new chains within Cosmos that could all be getting their turns soon. So Cosmos is definitely one to pay attention to, and all the dApp chains within. But you know what? Even though Osmosis, and Cosmos can all do 10x. There's one other one that I do have to talk about. There's actually a huge news. I believe this thing's go pump to the moon, especially when this listing happens. And I'm talking about Bonk. Bonk actually took a huge dip today. After a big fake out like this and went that back down, there's something going on here. I'm just going to speculate. I think this could be a giant fake out. And, I may be 100% wrong, but there could be something going on where this is a giant fake out, a giant sell off. Okay. And this is a precursor to a big pump, just like Bitcoin, because you know why? Today, Coinbase announced they're going to list Bonk. They are going to list Bonk. What did I tell you guys? Coinbase is going to list Bonk because they love Solana coins. Bonk is now the third largest meme coin out there. So it makes sense that they will do so. So they released a posting today saying that they will list. They didn't say when. They said they will. Okay, and when Coinbase lists Bonk, Binance will go list Bonk, OKX will list Bonk, KuCoin will list Bonk, everyone else is going to. This is what all meme coins look forward to, okay? Especially in this coming bull market, things are going to get very, very hot. So the fact that they actually dumped on Coinbase News makes me think that there's something suspicious going on, that there could be some major play to shake out as many people as possible before it heads much higher. And can Bonk do a 10x in this bull run? Most definitely. So I just want to give you guys an update on that. I'm really, really surprised by this, that it did not pump up to the moon. But because today is a weird day, Bitcoin also dipped for apparently no reason, right? This could be just a giant shakeout right before the next leg up. So certainly, this is not the time to be panicking, okay? Not the time to be panicking. Things are still looking quite good. A retracement is not bad. All right, that's it. Let's do some Q&A. Again, I have to look on my phone here. All right. I haven't staked time cone. Said I haven't staked Atom in a long time. Got paranoid about it after CEO and Voyager. Well, you could do native staking. Atom pays out a lot. The problem is it pays out a lot. Thank you for remembering. I knew he'll mention Bonk. Yes, Bonk is. Justin says Bonk sucks. Let's see what else is there. We agree on Cosmos. This is from XRP Army. We agree on Cosmos is a big deal. People are sleeping on it. I do agree. Cosmos has been slept on for a long time. People generally sleep on what's stagnant, but I've always said Cosmos is very underrated. Now that you see a lot of the chains within Cosmos are starting to do well, I think people are paying attention. All these L1s, they're within the Cosmos ecosystem, right? So I'm glad to see Cosmos go up a little bit. Um, Justin says, haha, George bought the freaking top. Did I? Did I really? I don't know if you're just trolling. I've seen you before, but don't be making stuff up, man. Bonk is not a scam. It's a sole meme coin. Yes, by now I think people know it's a meme coin. It's the biggest one at Solana, and Solana is one of the best performer of this year. I like Snack more than Bonk. Snack is also doing well. Snack actually did really well today. This morning I talked about them. Let's see. Eh. Down a little bit, down 1% from this morning. But this, yeah, they're still holding very, very well. Let's see. Do you think ETH will reach 4K this bull run and outperform Bitcoin? It'll reach 4K. It's not going to outperform Bitcoin. Snack game. Lucas says snack game before January. You think we'll help get listed on KuCoin? Do you like Snack Energy? I said I'll drink Snack Energy once it hits 100 million market cap. Right now it's at 72, which is still very high. Dollar bill. I'm gonna put you in a timeout for saying something stupid like that. Oh, now I can select timeout duration. That's new. You can select 10 seconds to 24 hours. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. Um, ZK Productions getting close to the 100 million market cap. Snack Energy been buying for years. Thank you, my man. About to use your filling link for Maxi. Question for you: can I short it? Short on what? Anything that yeah has leverage, you could short. Dan Cody, thank you. Um, banned forever. Nah, I'm gonna give him a chance. Say something about Beam. I've been saying Beam for a long time. Not a long time, but I've been talking about Beam for quite a while. Ever since they were like 200, 100, 200 million market cap, maybe a little bit higher. But I've been talking a lot about Avalanche, Beam, Immutable, a lot of stuff going on. Hope you enjoyed the snack energy. We'll see. Thoughts on Kuzama? I am not a fan. Not a fan of Kuzama. Where can I buy hold your ass? Where can I buy Bonk and Cock in you? Uh you can buy Bonk in a lot of places. Mexi even offers Bonk. Um Cock in you, you have to go on Trader Joe. You have to do you have to buy it on a DEX. And I did buy some this morning and it did go down, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep holding it. Jam token. Why do you have to do it like that? Go Jam token? Geo Jam token? What is this? Yeah, that doesn't look good. So probably not. Two noobs. Hello, George. I love the DFK team a lot. The DFK team is solid. And then I saw Grady in here, one of the biggest supporters, but the team is out there. They've been building. They had problems with their social, and I've been trying to help Dreamer and everyone else to get, um, get the word out, help them gain the recognition they deserve. They're a really good bunch of guys, and Jewel is doing very well. Not only Jewel, I hear Crystal is doing very well too. A Beast, you block my other account, can you block me? I'll spam me. I'll message you on X. No, anyone that gets banned never gets unbanned. I'm sorry. Um, I'll send you some snack energy. I do have it already. You could just go on Grinder and get some cock in you. Uh, All right, still scrolling here. I'm still scrolling. Husky AVAX on Joe. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna do something with them. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna reach out to them. Let's see. They have dropped back down. They are up like 100%. Now they're almost back down, but I might do something with them too because they are a meme on Avalanche. All the carbonation is gonna be gone by the time you drink it. No, it's air sealed in a can. Any news on weight? It's up 60% today. Is it really? It did pump up. Wow, it's at 27 cents. Why does it not register? It's registering at 16 cents. I have no idea. I have no idea. But that's a real. Oh, now the update is 62%. What the hell happened there? I have to find out. Why don't I like Kuzama? Because there's better plays. Let's see. Janjan, Husky or Cock? Uh, Husky seems like a better opinion. Yeah, I don't know anything about Cock in you. I just think it's silly, and because it seems like it's the biggest meme on Avalanche. Husky, I don't know who the team it are, two members are, but I talked to a couple contributors, and they seem like nice guys, but they don't seem to have the momentum of Cock Inu. After the Snack ZK production, a lot of Snack people just keep sending us super chats. After Snack Energy Stream, you hang in the Discord for a bit. So many fun memes there out of super chat money. I appreciate all the super chats. I don't know if I'm gonna hang on to Discord, but I did make I did make a connection today for them, so that could pay off. People don't know what cocky and new is. I showed it this morning. That's how you say it, cocky. And it did dump after I bought it, but we'll see if it come back up. Ronnie Arnold says, "Good day, George. How you doing? I've been learning a lot with you. Please keep it up. I appreciate that. I do. Generally speaking, the market could be confusing, can be scary sometimes, but what I do is help you guys understand, stay focused, and help you hopefully make some money. All right, what else is there? Clay said I bought a bag. Well, let's see how it's going to do. I did warn you guys that it is very volatile, but I still have mine. I think it's going to do well in this bull market, to be honest. Is DCAing on the way up effective? Yes. I would say if you're going to DCA anything, you could DCA up to its previous high and then maybe stop there. There's no general rule. This bull cycle could go up very high and you could keep DCAing forever. But if you want to be extra careful, obviously set a rule for yourself to take profits on the way up. But you could also DCA up to a certain point and then stop DCAing. Christian asks, what's the main reason for meme coin to go up? If they can get people to get behind them, that's really it. Will George talk about Polkadot after it pumps? I don't like Polkadot. Woke Mind Virus, you helped me save money. That's awesome. Love to hear it. Is ETF BDC really good in the long run? Yes, it's going to bring a lot of liquidity in, a lot of fund managers, a lot of funds that generally can't buy Bitcoin. They could buy spot ETFs, which is awesome. How about Hedera? It's okay. Not the biggest fan. I don't like that. I don't. I don't know what they're doing. I like other chains better. I definitely like Cosmos better, which I just talked about. I like Avalanche better. I like Solana better. There's a lot of chains I like better than Polkadot. Even though Polkadot this morning did very well. Now it's come back down, but I like Polygon much better. Classic trading, Sol Ada near, AVAX, Aptos, Engine, Link. Should I add anything or drop anything? I can't tell you what to add or drop, but out of the ones you listed, I think they're all solid. I'll say that. But you have to decide what you want to drop. Beam. I've already talked about Beam. I think they're going to do very well. They're already doing well, but can I do better? Yes. They're really focused on gaming. And I think that's going to play a big part of this bull run. I think gaming is going to be huge, really, really huge. Have I heard of Algorand? Not a fan. Ben Key and Pangolin. Pangolin's a dex I don't like. Ben Key I have heard of before. I don't know too much about it, so I can't answer that. Are there any exchanges where I could buy meme in the US without using a VPN? You could try Tapbit. Tapbit does. It doesn't allow, you don't have to use a VPN. I put that in the description because, it's getting harder and harder to find exchanges um, that allows US citizens, right? But if you don't want to use a VPN, you could try Tapbit. I hear they're pretty solid. Your channel plays a big influence in the crypto space. You mentioned a project shoots up. That's not, Carlos, in a bull market that happens, but right now it's not. Otherwise, cocking you would be like up 1,000%. And it's good that it's not happening. I don't want to be driving pumps. Okay. The community should be doing that. The projects themselves should be doing that, not me. Lazaro, I'm down on my near CRO. I'm thinking about letting them go and switching to Solana Avalanche. Your thoughts? I would hate to let them go. I mean, to be honest, I like Solana Avalanche much better. But you decide. Sometimes when you switch to hot coins, then whatever you switched out pumps. So be careful. But generally speaking, I like Solana Avalanche much better. What are your thoughts on Block Bank? They were on Fox Finance last year. I don't know anything about them. Um, Seem like they're quite dead. They start coming up a little bit. What do they do? I have no idea. They're on horrible exchanges though. Not any of the good ones. Banking done right. How's it done right? Order your card, CFI, DeFi, banking, earn on your crypto. You know what? I'm kind of sick of crypto banks. Just not my thing. Should XRP partner with a meme coin like Pepe? If XRP Ledger came out their own meme, it'll probably do very well. Although XRP Army has been quite weak. They have not been able to pump XRP at all. So, I don't know. Some people are saying Avalanche is crashing. Are you guys kidding? It came down from its peak, yes, but it's still up 32% for the week. It's up 92% for the last 30 days. It's up 283% in the last 60 days. So people that are saying it's crashing, calm down. Calm down. Ergo, I'm not a fan of Ergo. I'm just gonna say that I'm just not. Cadena rebranding and major announcements. Will you be out because you cannot agree? I'll return. It doesn't matter what they market. Okay, I need to hear from the insiders, the ones that have been supporting Cadena, the ones that were building on Cadena. They need to be drawn back. I don't know what marketing they need to do. They need to get dApps to come aboard. That's the only thing they need to do. Myra, decent, 100 million market cap. Become a Myra node owner. Why is it the very first thing that comes up? Their gaming play seems like they're a gaming platform founded by industry veterans. That's good, but this is very poor marketing. The first thing that I see on the screen should not be become a Myra node owner. It should tell me exactly what this is, which is a gaming platform, right? So that's very poorly done. Um, what exchanges? And KuCoin, they've been around for a while. No, this year. Chain are they it doesn't say. Be a good one. Gotta keep our eyes on this one. This could actually be good. Gaming, like I said, is hot. Rich, always appreciate that. I am having a good trip. I may be making some partnerships tomorrow. Um, Good poker game, Pokler. No, I'm gonna say no to that. They like totally disappointed me. Jasmine. Never been a fan of Jasmine. Way too much shillers of Jasmine back in the day. Rune is awesome. Thor Chain has been very strong this week. I mean, not this week, this year. So yes. We're getting more and more viewers today. Let's see if Bonk start going up. I'm still surprised by the Coinbase news that this went down. I still think that this is just a giant fake out, and we're going to see a giant bonk um, run soon. It makes no sense that Coinbase news doesn't pump it. I'm just going to say that. Beam, I've already talked about Beam. I talked about Beam this morning. I talked about Beam yesterday. There are a lot of great things happening on Beam. So if you're looking at holding Beam, it's a good hold. Billion market cap soon for sure. Can you track your trust wallet? I bought ADA through MoonPay. It's not showing me balance. It says something with Cardano note on top. I can't check it while I'm live streaming, so no, I'm sorry. Why can't I stake Bonk at Bone Swap? Is it banned in the US? You know, that's a good question. I never tried before. All right, guys, it's getting late where I am. I need to prepare for tomorrow. It's gonna be another heavy party day. So, overall, guys, I know Bitcoin's down a little bit. Okay, don't be flooded out. You know, great things are going to happen. They're already happening. And a little dip correction doesn't change anything. Tomorrow, Powell speaks. We'll see what he says. But there are a lot of great projects within Cosmos and everywhere else. Okay. So stay strong, my friends. And I'll try to see you guys tomorrow once again. That's it. Have a good one there. A last question, Jitto or Pith? I don't know. They're both kind of good. I like both. I like both. Just go with both.